You're live with Ads and Zoe. Hello and welcome to Herman's RV Holidays.
Also, it's got rid of that message there. I can see myself.
You might want to be looking on there as well. Uh, Hope everyone's fine and not watching the rugby, which apparently
It's on at the same time.
is on at the same time. Not a great time to go motorhoming and not a great time to go and do a live stream, I think. The weather outside is blustery, has been raining. It's not raining right now, though.
No.
And if you hear some strange noises, like wind noises,
We go like this because we're walking backwards and forwards.
then it's outside. And Herman has been kind of shaken a bit, hasn't he? We've taken the silver screen off of the front as well because that looked like it was going to be ripping.
That's Trev. Hi, Trev.
Zoe's going to be checking out our
dear.
messages.
I might
I'm going to
lose the
be
connection.
moving the camera around
Yes.
and showing you a few things. What I want to do today is now we've got LEDs in Herman already.
Fifth scale.
What's going on with that then?
Fifth scale is saying hello.
What's this? So this is a G4 light bulb. Why I know it's a G4 light bulb, I have no idea. I just know that's a G4 light bulb. There are bigger ones, bigger, wider gap in the prongs here. That's not focusing. And I think there's an H. I think the wider is an H. But why I think these are... There's no markings on here. In fact, there is on this particular bulb. No, there is nothing on this bulb. Other bulbs say other stuff like 10 watts and whatever. Now, I'm going to replace one of our bulbs in Herman with one of these. So
gosh.
they come in different... come in different shapes and sizes. But the important part is that connector at the end there, this thing. This is going to go into the recess to work. Now on the back of this, unlike a bulb, there is just a comparison. So there's the bulb, of course. And on the back of here is a whole bunch of electronics. So of course, when you put the bulb into your light recess, you want to make sure that there's going to be plenty of room on the back for it to actually fit in the recess. So it's a simple job. It's 12 volt. That's probably the most important part you want to make sure about. It's 12 volt, and they come in. Well, from what I've seen, there are warm light and cold light. Cold light.
Cool light, is it? No.
Cool light, cold light. Cool light is very bright, and warm light is very and white. But cool light is quite kind of
Was a warm light.
warm light. What am I saying? Warm light and cold light.
A warm light
and cool
and a
light.
cool light, isn't it?
Right, let's start out again. Cool light is white, with a slight tinge of blue, very bright. Warm light
is more of an orangey tinge.
yeah,
isn't
and so it's great for ambience and all that kind of thing, but probably not very good for if you want it, want to see things. So anyway, this is a cool light. Yeah, I said that right.
But you can go more than 12 volts, can't you?
No, you don't want to go more than 12
no,
volts.
But we particularly don't, but can people go more than that?
Well, if you're fitting them in a house, and it's completely different then you are looking at the prongs here will be definitely the H. I think it's H3 or H4. I've forgotten now. We got a light at home with it, and I tried to fit one of these in. Too small. The gap between these prongs is this gap is too small for the light that we have.
Very technical, isn't it?
Right. So that's one.
Right, we best get going.
That's one light. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is fit one of these. Now, you've probably never seen these before. I never seen these before until Monday, I think. Now, how these work, fantastic. I've fitted a few of them at home already. So, in your cabinets, not in Herman mind, in our home cabinets at least, we have as the doors, little cabinets open, you've got these hinges on the side, and this clips onto that, and you basically screw take the screw out of the hinge, and then put it. So all these cabinets from IKEA and MFI, that kind of stuff. That's what I'm thinking about. And you put that on the back of the hinge, and you just put the screw back in on here, and then now that just sticks out like that. And then basically what you do is you take this and just pop it on there. Take the battery piece of thing out. It's got a little battery in there, and there's a little plunger. And you are just going to connect that to that. Just pushes on, and then when the door shuts. So this is on the hinge. So this is on the hinge, right? So when the door shuts, it presses that button and the light turns off, because these are LEDs. But I'm going to fit some of these, one of these, in Herman.
And how much are they? They're quite recent.
Oh, that, yeah, very good question. So this, thanks. So packet of 10 quid, so £1 each. And they come in, that was off Amazon. And what I'll do, I haven't done it yet, but I will put in some links in the description below so you can take a look yourself.
Okay.
I have no idea what's going on with your phone.
Yes, no, I don't.
These are old ones. I bought another packet of to fill in to do some other lights that we hardly use them, but these were quite expensive, and this was 6 or 7 years ago. These ones now they're like £1.20 a light. Yeah, a light. Yeah. So I bought a packet of 3. I think it was for £5. I think. Don't remember. The other thing I'm going to do. So that's the second light.
Gosh, you're doing
so
quite
that's the
a lot.
second light.
We'll see how we go.
And this, I'm going to fit some strip lights in our wardrobe, simply because, well, the bulb isn't that very bright, and this will be ideal. So I'm going to be using that to discify. No,
it's going to be bright.
It's going to be. We're going to have planes coming in and taking off again. It's going to be so bright in here.
Right, off you go then, Ads.
Oh, okay. So you read out any questions and comments, because I'm not about to see them.
Hi. So the van is a rocking. It is a rocking.
It is a
At
rocking.
the moment. Yeah. It's very gusty here.
Yeah, it is very.
Have we said where we are? We haven't, have we? Oh, yes, we.
Well, in our other video we have.
Yes.
Why don't you tell people where we are?
Well, we are about 10 miles away from Winchester, at a lovely campsite called Rivermead Camping. It's a CL site, and it's only got 5 pitches, hasn't it? But it's very beautiful here. We've got this river Deva, D-E-V-E-R.
Yeah.
We never know how to pronounce words, do we? But no, very pleasant. So we've got Wayne's clips. Who else is sitting on the toilet while watching?
I am.
Nobody's sitting on the toilet. Oh, the Frenchies.
Hello, the Frenchies.
Hi, the Frenchies. Lovely to see you. And Caravanning with the Coxes says hi.
Hello, Caravanning with the Coxes.
Cargavon video, morning. Morning? It's afternoon. And the Beckwiths.
Oh, the Beckwiths.
Afternoon, the Beckwiths. Now, he says, try GU10 at home light. They are 240 volts. What is that? Something's a knocking.
Something's a knocking. I don't know what that is. Might be next door.
Right, Adzidane.
Right, so Heimers are quite popular with these. I don't know about any other make and model of motorhome, but it's just a little switch, 12 volts, of course, connected to Herman. Now, how you how you get to the bulb? Very simple. You just twist this one way and it just pops out, right? So that's just a piece of plastic. It looks dirty, but it's not. It's just frosting. What are you watching? Zoe's decided to watch something else.
No, I just reset my...
You want to turn the sound down or mute?
No, I just reset my phone because it was frozen. Sorry. How do I turn me off?
One moment, people.
Sorry.
No, I don't want you to...
One moment. Sorry.
Where's a mute? Oh, we'll just turn this.
No, that's it. All done.
Right. Okay, so let's have a closer look at that. I'm going to disconnect my battery again. So let's have a closer look at that. So that's what that looks like. It's going to be very difficult, I think. Okay, right. So there's the light bulb. Right, I can just pull that out. And now we have a hole, and you can just about see, maybe not, just about see, maybe there's a couple of holes in there. That's where I've just pulled the bulb out. Okay. Now this is very simple. I'm just gonna. This is very difficult, actually.
Do you want me to hold that?
No, because you don't see. Oh. You can't see
what you're doing.
Oh, let's try that. Okay. So, in fact, bear with me. Let's see if I can do it this way. And doing it with a camera phone is
not easy.
It's not easy, no. Okay, right. I should be able to see what I'm doing now. Just gonna. Before I push it home, you can see that there. You can see just in there. Now, of course, the power is off on this light, but you want to make sure.
Yeah, so you don't electrocute yourself.
There you
it's
go.
very neat, isn't it? How
that
it fits in there?
That should have gone in now. Yeah. So I can just turn it on.
Whoa. That's
okay.
Right, isn't it?
And now I'll put the cap back on. Very simple stuff.
Easy as that. I think I could have done that as
yeah,
well.
anyone can do it. It's very, I can't line up the thing though.
No, I'm not very technical, am I?
Why isn't that going? There you go.
Oh, there we are.
All right. Just turn it. That's it. And just done.
So if we have a look, oh, that's already in there, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
we've already done this light. These lights. The ones that.
Oh yes, and the front one.
The ones that we hadn't done are these in the front. Now, the reason I hadn't done these until now is because we don't use them. And because of those light bulbs were very expensive, I thought, well, let's save a few pennies. And these bulbs here. Okay, so this is we're in the driving area. This is the steering wheel. We've got a light over there. And we have a light here, and just above here is the framework for the bed. So how do we get to this bulb? Okay, so if it does actually blow rather than replacing it, the way you get there is you just turn that. Okay, so that's comes away, and that was in an anti-clockwise direction. Now I'm not going to do this because see if I can do it like that. All right, okay, there we go. So what's on here? There's two clips. There is one just there, and one here. So you need to pull these clips back. There you go. And then what comes out is a piece of, and this is glass. Now it's not sharp on the edge. This particular piece isn't sharp on the edge, but that is real glass, I do believe, and that's got basically exposed the light bulb, and it's exactly the same sort of situation. So now I've got to put that bulb back in, not the bulb. So as I push it in, I'm just going to push this clip back, and then hopefully, there you go, it just clips back in. Of course, your lights might be different. Go. Done. Very difficult controlling the camera direction as well as doing the actual job. Okay, do we have any questions about that? That is one light bulb.
So Graham Taylor says hi.
Hello Graham.
Hello,
I'm going to have to turn this heater off. I'm getting a bit warm.
That's camping. There's an echo in here, in here, in here, in here, in here. Now the bet quiz. My phone froze as well. Must be the weather. Ah, so yeah, it seems to be all right now.
Yeah.
And where to go? Hi both. Love your channel, and you have inspired us to start our own. Always inspired by you. Well, there you go.
Oh, well done. Excellent.
Yes. So we're assuming your channel is called Where to Go. We'll have to have a look at that, won't we?
Yeah.
And then the Beckwiths, is it just me, or does anyone else think them bulbs look like lollipops?
Yeah, they do. You should take a look at the new ones I got. Let me just. You're gonna.
Oh gosh.
Sorry, there.
We're a bit close, aren't we?
A bit close. Now the new bulbs I got, which you might have just seen them actually. They look like lollipops. What do you think these look like?
So how much? So why are these so much better than the other ones then?
I prefer the other ones. These are warm light. So the old ones are better only because of the colour. I must have.
So it's probably best to have the same, is it all?
Well, it doesn't matter. We don't use those lights anyway.
No,
much.
so maybe you could have the warmer ones at the front, cooler ones at the back.
So the next.
Ooh,
have we got any
the next
other
one.
messages?
No, not at the moment.
So the next thing is this, and I'll show you what I'm intending to do. Right. So here is our cupboard now. Imagine it's. That's not helping, man. Imagine it's night time. We're just about to do some cooking. This happened yesterday, didn't it? In here, this cupboard is quite dark. On the screen, it looks quite bright, but it's quite dark in there. So I'm going to see if I can put the camera in the cupboard without knocking anything. Sorry, gonna have to knock it. Right, so now you are in the cupboard, everybody. What do you think of that? And then to light up everything, I'm going to put a torch in it. Not just for you, but for me as well. Now, how this is going to work is I'm going to put it. I could put it here. On the that only light up the top shelf, and we don't care about the top shelf.
No.
It's just got stuff in there that we hardly use. In fact, I'm gonna have to take the camera out to show something else.
So you don't have to drill in there, though, do you?
No, I'm not going to drill. I'm just going to screw this part. So I'm going to screw this part to here, and I'm then just going to connect that to that. Now the thing, and then of course when the door closes.
Oh yes, because you'll be inside the cupboard.
When the door closes. Well, that's it. I've got to hold the thing at the moment. When the door closes, it will push this little thing, and that will light up this whole area. Now, I did think about cutting these runners off because I don't need them. However, I do need them, and I'll show you what I mean. Let me get the camera back out of here without knocking anything. Now the screws what's that?
I was just going to say, so Bob said they've been changing their dimmable LEDs to dimmable LEDs with USBs. That sounds good, doesn't it? I'm saying that, I don't really know what that means.
Okay, so
impressive.
I'm going to be screwing that little bracket with these screws, which is a very small screw, into the side of this. Now, as you can see, I hope, that what we don't want to do is screw into all the way through. No. Okay, so I am not going to take off that piece of plastic, the edges of that, because I don't want to screw all the way through. I'm just going to have to be careful. I've not done this in Herman. I've just measured it out and had a look and see what's possible, but I haven't actually done it. So this could be a disaster on camera. So let's put you back in the cupboard, hopefully without knocking of it the salt.
Maybe we should have done a rerun.
Right, there you go. So it's going about there. The pasta is in the way. Right, my drill, me little electronic screwdriver.
Oh no, we've lost the screw.
Lost the screw, and I only need two. But what I need to do now is actually measure out where I need to put it. Oh, these are handy. All these Christmas cracker, weren't they? Got some pencils. Okay, and I'm going to use the edge of the other drawer here, the other cupboard rather, other door, to figure out. Well, I don't have to be that specific, but that accurate, because this can move backwards and forwards. But I want to make sure that this bit is going to be pushed in by the door, so somewhere around there. If I can pull that off. Is it making a mark? I think so. There you go. Okay.
Ooh, oh, you are going to do some drilling. Of course.
The thing is, the torch isn't pointing in a good spot.
Do you want me to hold the torch?
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, so I could be a bit of an assistant.
Oh, just blinding myself.
Right, here we go.
You're going to point it here. And then...
Whoa!
Easy, Tiger. It's swaying a bit. I'm trying to push it in, but it's not working. All right.
Oh, goodness.
That's not going to help. All right, so
What have you done?
I need a idiot. I needed a washer for that one, so
Oh, dear.
I don't think I've got any on Herman. All of a sudden, it's got windy, and I'm dropping things. So at the moment, we'll only fix it with one. Oh, come on, screws. There we go.
Wow.
So I need a little washer for that one, but that's fine.
That looks good. I'm impressed.
And it hasn't come through.
No, that looks quite good.
And it's not... I mean, you could probably wiggle that off, maybe. Now, where's the cap? The top part gone.
Right, see if it works. Oh.
So that's... Alright, so if I now pull that off, I can adjust that a bit like that. Now with these, all I'm going to do, there's a battery in there, there's a bit of card in there, so take the card out and put the battery back in. So it's always on. You can turn that off now.
Oh.
So it's always on until I
quite
press
bright.
the top.
So when you close it, they'll be able to see if the light goes out.
Yeah, so let us know if the light goes out, right guys?
Actually, I'll be able to see it on
Yeah.
my end.
So you're going to help here. I don't know if the light goes out.
Right, here we go. Yay! Perfect.
Should we try that again? There you go. Every time I open it though, someone's left the light on.
Wow,
Right, so that...
something successful ad. Technical ad.
Well, that's how it looks. Look, every time I open the door, the light's on.
No, it did go out because I saw it.
I might need to...
Oh, wow. We might topple over at this rate.
There you go.
It's very-
Sorted.
Yeah. And you did it with it was swaying about as
Yeah,
well.
I've dropped a few screws in there as well. So let me get access. Let me get those.
I don't know. I'm still holding.
Right. Who's left the light on? That's really weird.
Oh, it's got chilly in here.
Do you want the heater back on? I was getting a bit warm.
Now, TurboStream says this is very illuminating on a drenched, windy Saturday afternoon. Boom, boom.
And before anyone said, this is water, fizzy.
Yes, he's had his beer.
I haven't.
Right, should we leave it at that? We've done a successful...
That's two lights.
Right.
So next
Is this
thing.
the last thing you're doing?
Yes, and it's this.
These look really good, don't they? I think everyone's going to be impressed with these.
So, this is a strip 5 meters long. It's Smiley. It's Smiley.
Smiley Chaz.
It's Chaz. Hi, Chaz.
Hi, Chaz.
Now this is 5 meters of LED strip lights.
And
they
how
come
much
in
were
different.
they?
Not
Seem to be
very.
obsessed, don't I, with the cost?
Again, not very cheap. Not very expensive. Our I'll show you this. This light here. This is our kitchen light. The brightest light we have, and it illuminates the whole of Herman, basically. You may not be able to see that. But in there, this used to be one of the fluorescent tubes in there. And it was very dull. And basically
good,
I've got about meter 20 of LED lights, exactly the same of those, very similar. And you can cut them. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Now, the thing was, and I'm a bit surprised, that this light here, I would show you, but you see this plastic thing?
No.
It's a pain
and
to get on and off.
You might break the plastic.
And it's very brittle, so I'm not going to take
No.
that. But there is a little regulator. Something on the end I had to solder onto before the actual power. And the explanation was that something to do with kind of smoothing out the power so it doesn't blow it. But these ones, nothing like that at all. And of course that was many years ago. And I've only ever seen these recently, so this might be a
But what's
new...
very funky is you can have all these different colours, can't you?
Yeah, so on the
Red
box
and
you can
blue
get
and
different
green.
colours, but they're only single colours. Who went in the box? Who went in the box from the bottom? That was me. Yeah, you can get different colours, and you can get them programmable as well. So you can get different colours. This is just white, but you can get yellow and well, I'll show you.
Wattage 18 watts.
So there's the box. You can get all these different colours.
12 volt user guide.
But you can also get a different products with all the different colours, and you can set what colour you care to have. But for a light that you just want on and off is fine. Now it says on the instructions, it says when I bought them, and on the back of here it says, I don't know if you can see that. It says use a power adapter because these are 12 volt lights. Herman's 12 volt. We don't need a power adapter.
No.
So if they blow, they blow. Right. I'm not too worried. I can figure something else. I don't think they will blow.
The backing just comes off, and then you just stick it with it.
So this is where this end here is the first end that it's on the reel. And this end here is where you plug into the power adapter. So if you're going to be using them at home in like a cabinet display case or something, then you need to power them from AC, your 3-prong plug that into the wall, the power adapter, that plugs in there, and then the power adapter is just going to take the power and turn it into 12 volt electrics. But what I'm going to, so I should cut that off. However, I've noticed the other end is bare wires, and that's what I want. So I'm going to unravel 5 meters of this.
And you're going to put it in the wardrobe.
I'm going to put it in the wardrobe. Let me just.
Wow. We've lost him. He's unravelling. Gosh, how much is 5 meters? That's nearly the whole reel, isn't it?
It is the whole reel.
Oh, I see.
Right, so this is the whole reel
how
now.
long it is? Oh yeah, it does say 5 meters. So when you said I'm going to take off 5 meters,
no, I'm unravelling all of it so I can get to the end with the wires. So I really can't be bothered to strip that big thick cable, especially when there's bare wires at the other end. Right, there we go. So it's off the cable now, off the thing. So there's our cable.
I'm sorry.
So that's at one end. That's at the other. Right, so I could cut this, strip it back to some wires.
Now the Beckwiths say they might not work without the power adapters. It's probably a driver for the LED lights. Are you aware of that?
No, it's not a driver. They're just lights.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
I think I know what you mean, like remote control and changing different. These are very simple.
Okay.
They're just lights.
Oh, and Alison Andrews. Hello, Alison.
Oh, hello. You going to Herman Fest?
Yes, it was lovely to see you last year.
Oh, these are a lot. If I remember, these are a lot smaller than the ones in there. Still got it on.
Yeah, luckily
Right,
we're
so that's what
plugged
they look
into
like.
electricity.
It's not
And
focusing.
are they the cool ones, or yes, the cool ones, aren't they? Not the warm.
And you'll see if I can. So these are the LEDs, right? And there'll be 3 of them grouped together between these little H shapes. See these H shapes? There's one. You can see them on your.
Oh yeah.
Right. That's where you cut, and where you'll solder some other wires on if you wanted to. It does come with connectors as well.
This is quite a new
couple of-
invention then, because it seems very popular now. doesn't it?
LEDs.
Well, all this sort of tubing and.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decide upon how much I want. Probably about that much. Do you think?
What, just to go down the side? Of...
Go in the wardrobe.
Actually, you can use
I
it
haven't
in
showed
quite
you
a
the
lot of
wardrobe
areas.
yet. In fact, why
Hopefully
don't
it's not too revealing.
I won't cut it yet.
Yeah.
Do some measurements
Well,
first.
you can stick it and then cut it, can't you? And then at least you.
Right, let's show you. No, it's going to be a bit hard to do that. I know what you mean there. Right, so this is the wardrobe. And just like the cupboard, someone's left the light on in there. Right.
It's not very bright.
It's not very bright. It's brighter on this camera. But you can see that that's the light there. Right, and I have been playing around with this, so I can just pull that off. And you can see the light. And it's just the bulb. Got my finger on the switch. It's just a bulb. Looks like a bulb out of a car, actually. Like the courtesy light in the side. And I'm doing this backwards, you know. Looking at the screen. If I take this off, you can see what might look like a hell of a bunch of wires, but it's not that difficult, actually. So, what we got here, let me just see if I can let me switch the camera around so I can see what I'm doing the right way around.
Have the torch.
Alright, so there's alright, so this is the switch. Right. Now we've got these wires coming up round here. And it's one goes into the connector block, the blue one, and then the brown one goes into the light bulb, and the brown one comes out the light bulb, and into the connector block. Right, so that's the circuit. So all I need to do is disconnect these 2 wires from the light bulb and then connect them back up to our LED strip. Now, seems simple enough, doesn't it? Whew. There you go. I was leaning backwards into the cupboard there. Right, have you...
Carefree caravanning afternoon.
Hello!
Hello. I don't know why I got wave. Alison's going to be there at the Herman Fest. That's one person. Oh no, 2 people. Michael and Alison. Is it Michael? And then Anthony King. Hiya. Toby and Susie Trucks here. We'll be doing a similar thing to Jasper. Oh, so it's...
You guys just know how to make, well, me personally jealous. I don't know about you.
Yes.
But okay, so let's. I'm gonna figure out. Let me tape measure. That might be more better. More better? That might be more better.
So where to go? I used 5 meters of these LED lights and powered them by 8 AA 1.5 volt rechargeable batteries in an 8 battery bank. to see how long they would last at home, and they lasted nearly 24 hours. So that's very long, isn't it?
What lasts 24 hours?
The 5 meters of LED lights, chargeable by batteries.
I think that's going to be enough. So I'll just
stick that on my nose.
That's 33 centimeters.
Yeah, because they're quite bright, aren't they? So you don't need it all going all the way down.
I did have an idea of putting it all the way down, but
no, that's too much.
So I just need to. All I've done there is just measured from the bulb.
Still not a YouTube combat. Oh.
Just measured from the bulb, more or less, to the edge of the wood here. So I'll stick it where the tape measure is. That is where I'll stick the. So I don't want wires coming round here. I could have a strip. I could have it all the way up here, right? But I don't want wires coming around. I don't think the wire here is going to be long enough. So just to make my life easier, and it's just to replace this bulb. So that should be 30 centimeters should be enough. What's that? A foot to you, Imperial folk?
I want you to stay calm.
What for?
Nigel and Mary are coming to Herman Fest.
Excellent. Right.
Gosh, how many is that to Herman Fest?
I got my spaghetti thing now.
We better book the rally field soon, Ads. Oh no, we can't do that until next month.
Yeah, I've been told I can't book the rally
Hopefully it
field
won't be this kind of weather. Oh my goodness.
Until April when they're open. I don't know what that means
but
either.
luckily the warden knows Herman, so we should get priority, shouldn't we?
Right. So if you can hold that end.
Ooh. Suit you, sir. Right.
And then hold the end of that.
I don't know, I'm stroking the end.
I don't know why you're stroking the end of that. It's a foot long.
Right. Okay, so we go up to there.
Move your fingers.
Quite technical, isn't it?
Technical, Ad. Yeah, I think you're right. This is a. Right,
So
I'm not showing you anything. Right,
no.
so we're going to have. From about there.
Got a hair there somewhere.
Okay, now follow the tape measure.
Right.
Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. That is. So I've got to connect. I've got a terminal here where this line even says. Can you see that? Even says. Nah. It's either little. Is it going to focus?
So you don't cut on that terminal, obviously. Do you?
Yeah. Look. You're not going to see that, guys, but there is a little pair of scissors.
What's the scissors then?
Right in the middle.
God, there ruddy is. Gosh, if you didn't look at that closely, so that you're meant to cut, so that then they're all the same.
See if I can
distance
make
apart.
the I don't know.
think they're going to see the scissors.
Oh, I've lost it now. I'm going to have to measure it again.
Oh,
right,
goodness.
let's do that.
We're on a time limit here.
Are we? Hold that. Hold the
People have got to see the rugby.
Hold the end.
Oh no, it's already started, isn't it?
Right, there you go. I found it again.
Ooh.
I should have marked it with a.
Yeah.
What? You slipped? Measure twice. Cut
Do
once.
I need to have it further up here?
No, that's fine.
Right.
If if it's too long, I can cut to the next one. So.
We don't want to waste them, do we?
Well.
Right.
Oi! Don't move me. Damn wind. Right, there you go, and there you go. Was that caught on camera? Oh no! I'm gonna have to ravel that back onto the reel later. But... Okay, so the next part, door's still open, lights burning, electricity is. I'm going to strip the ends of these.
That's a posh wire cutter.
It is. This is new.
How much was that?
12 quid.
You keep buying stuff that I'm
Well,
not
this is.
aware of.
You know what? You're right. I've got these.
12 quid. That seems quite reasonable.
I used to use these, and then they broke. These are great. Right. These are what are they called? Rolson. Little clippers on the end, and at the other end
Posh.
is a wire cutter. But it's a bit
That
violent.
looks a bit flimsy, doesn't it, compared
It's
to
a
this?
bit violent, this, and the pin's broken, so that doesn't really strip wire. Whereas this is quite gentle, and I can tell it how long I want it, and then there you go. That's one done. Black one now,
It's in slow motion.
and then
Very good. Does it do anything else apart from cutting wires?
it
Makes the
strips
tea.
wires,
Oh,
cuts
here, what
wires,
does this do here?
crimps wires.
Crimps it.
What I'm doing now is just twisting these around.
Right.
Now then, this is the bit where I just got to think about what I've got to do. Now, we're going to have to turn the lights on in a minute because it's getting dark.
It is
in here.
getting dark, isn't it? Maybe it's going to pour with rain in a minute.
What I don't want to do got any tape?
Bear with. Oh, I'm not reading the messages. I'm not very good at this, am I? So where did we get to? Ah, so yes, Nigel and Mary have booked for Herman Fest. Excellent. F70100. Afternoon, folks, will be at Oldham. Oh, yes, because you're only coming this Saturday. Is that right? Yes, I believe. Alison, that's great. Look forward to seeing you, Nigel and Mary. Oh, yes, because you've met. Are we having a cake afternoon?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we are, possibly. You know us. We do love our food. Cakes. Oh, there's talk of kebabs here.
Kebabs?
Oh my goodness. Nigel says we should have a pint and kebab afternoon. How are we going to do the kebabs though? Oh, on the barbecue.
What type of kebab? Doner kebab?
We could have a kebab van. Oh, I don't know. Getting a bit carried away now.
Kebab van?
Veggie kebabs.
Alright, so...
You'd rather have a bit of meat. I look a bit bored, do I?
Probably bewildering to or something like that. Right, so I've now put some tape over this. It's not sticking very well. So that allow me to take the bulb out. Alright, so I've taken the bulb out. And now I've got to unscrew that to take the bulb all the way. Now then, I'm going to need... How am I going to do this? I need like an extra 2 people. Can I just have a look at the...
Oh yes, the ice cream van. I don't know whether we're going to get as good weather, are we? Because that was perfect weather, wasn't it, last year? You never know.
Right. I'm gonna. Oh, I need the light actually. Can you see me over there? Unfortunately. Just wondering if we could put the camera in the bathroom.
Oh, really? Do you want me to bring that over there? Does that help? Ah.
What? Now, so I've done. It's now disconnected.
So the brown wire is what? Which one?
Oh, that looks a bit. What do you mean the brown wire? The brown wire. No, so at this point it doesn't
So you've got
really
the blue
matter.
wire, the black wire, and the brown wire.
No, just brown and brown.
Oh no, but up.
Oh
higher.
no, we don't want to worry about that.
No.
It's just these 2.
Okay.
So we have 2 brown wires. It doesn't matter how we put them on, how we, what brown to brown. Sorry, the positive or negative doesn't. I don't think it's going to matter, but we'll find out in a moment. This wire here looks a bit squashed.
Oh, it does, doesn't
See
it?
that there?
So is it worth cutting that bit off?
Yeah, I'm gonna. You can't really see it. Yeah, just there looks a bit squashed, so I'm gonna cut that. In fact, I might
Okay.
as well cut them both.
Okay.
Using the new tool.
Reverse.
You may better. Okay, let's. Sorry, the director is getting involved here. Okay, so you can now look.
Oh yes, that's better,
that's
isn't it? I was kind of doing it blind, wasn't I?
Yeah, and then you got the torch.
That's my excuse. Right.
So right, just a warning. So the power is in Herman still. Right, I'm aware of this. The switch is off.
So you're not going to electrocute yourself, are you? Oh Jesus! Sorry. Oh my gosh! I shook then. I thought, oh no, we've lost Dad. Got to drive home. That's my only thought.
Oh, nasty!
Nasty. My driver's gone. Wow, you did that very efficiently. And then cut that end bit off. Something
Is that
banging out there.
knocking? No. Oh, missed the side there. Right, hopefully. I want to keep these away from each other still, even though the switch is off.
So how can you can do this and not get electrocuted then?
Because there's no power going through. If the switch popped out, then there'd be power going through it.
Okay.
Different though in a house. Because you have a ring main, so all the power's going through all the lights until you hit the switch, and then that's the light. So it's different wire. It's wired slightly differently in a home. Plus, I'm only touching one wire at a time. Right. So can we go back a bit?
I'm sorry.
Where's the thing? I've lost my connector. The most important thing is over here.
Panic.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fit this to this block, and then the block in the cupboard. So the wires in the cupboard to the block. So basically, that's making our connection. I'm going to need my screwdrivers. Make sure you get a screwdriver which actually fits in there. And as I unscrew, so there's screws in here which go into this metal thing. You're not going to see that, but you can see there's a hole in there. Oh, shine the light.
Am I a
in
bit?
there.
Oh yes.
God.
I can't do two things at once.
So I'm just opening up. So you're going to put the wires in there. Right, the wires are going to go in there. And the screws in here are going to bite down on the wires. So I'm just opening them up so that I can push
Put
the wires
through. That makes sense.
Now if I'm really clever and these holes are big enough, I might be able to yeah, I might show that. So if I shine the light to the thing what we're actually, that's it. Bit bossy. So I've never tried this approach before, and might be a reason why. Just checking the switch is still.
Yeah.
This might not be a good idea, but that's fine. No, it's not going to be a good idea. Well,
Keith just said reminds me of when I used to watch Blue Peter.
Thanks.
Blue Peter was quite good, wasn't it? So I'm trying to.
All right, let's put that there. it's gonna save.
I suppose this is difficult to do without doing it on a video, isn't it? So
Yeah.
you don't like to do things easily.
Now, I know it's the middle of the month.
Yeah.
But there's a reason why, 2 reasons why, that we're doing a live stream today. This is the first time we've actually gone away in Herman, other than the NEC. Right, so just give them a tug. They're not coming out. The first reason is that... I've lost the lights. Oh, there it is. The first reason is that we didn't do the beginning of this month, March. And that was because we'd done it quite... It was quite close to the
before,
NEC.
wasn't
Yeah.
it?
So that's one reason. And then the other reason is...
Because you don't want 2 live streams.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure if people would like that.
No.
But it sounds like that people...
We did see that, was it Shep was waiting at 4 o'clock?
Yeah, a lot of people were waiting anyway, so... see, that wasn't very good.
Oh, so you didn't open them up enough, is that right?
And the other reason is that beginning of the month from April,
you're not going to be here.
I'm not going to be in the UK.
No.
Right.
You obviously didn't want to disappoint everybody.
And of course, these 2 months are probably going to be confusing for everybody.
It won't stay in, will it? Is it because you're not opening the screws enough?
No, it's because the wire's very thin.
Bear with him, it will be worth it in the end.
It will be.
Henry's saying, tell this fool to just solder the damn wire.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Yeah, you're right, Henry.
I thought
the only
about
thing
that.
is, we haven't got a solder, have we?
We do. It's
Oh,
at
do we?
home.
Oh. So we're doing it the hard way. But, you know.
So what? Let's just kick that over like that. Makes it wider. Because these are very thin wires.
We'll be making the Christmas advent.
Get in there.
Yes. Oh, put the wires in the same side of the connector block or fold the wires.
Yeah, I'm folding the wires now. Who said that?
Posh cats. Strip a bit more wire off and fold the wire back on itself. Just twist them together and hope that nothing explodes. Yes. I think he's getting there. Maybe not. Maybe everyone should go and make a cup of tea and come back in half an hour. I'm cringing, are you, Trev? Bear with him, bear with him.
They're very thin wires, Maya. Sing? No. I promise you, I don't normally have this problem.
No. He's normally quite good. Sparky Trev, just make a cuppa. Yes.
No, that's not going to help.
No.
Oh, it is kind of, but it's not.
Yes, because if you fold the wires back, it'll make it thicker, won't it? And then it'll stay in better. Oh.
I don't like that. It's in, but I don't like that.
You just won a free subscription podcast for the advanced advice. Ooh. Is it looking encouraging?
All right. Hopefully that's done it.
Well, FG dude, hi to all. I'm just tuning in. We're just having a little bit of problem.
Right, I think.
Ooh.
There you go.
Right. Look at that, everyone. What do you think? That's looking quite good.
Ready?
First
turn the light, turn the torch off.
Turn the torch off. You see, better than Strictly Come Dancing.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh no.
So something's not right in there.
Mm.
Better than Strictly, is that on today, is it?
No, it's finished.
So either... I wonder if they need to be connected on the end.
Oh, geez! There was a bit of a spark then.
Yeah, I think they need to be connected on the end.
Ah, what do you connect it with?
Which the others didn't need.
Hmm.
Oh. Well, they worked earlier. But they were connected to the other end. I wonder if it's only one way.
Mm.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. Red positive ads. Is that right?
No, I don't think it matters.
Swap. You're going to try and swap?
Yeah.
There's only one way with LED. Ah.
No, it's not working.
We might have to,
Have a cupboard without a light.
yes. I rate 11 out of 10. Our Henry's being very naughty, I think. This is the thing with DIY, isn't it? It's all practice and have a go.
I tried these earlier and it worked. So if I turn them around,
Whoa.
no.
No.
So it's either these are. Either I need something on the end. Do you think that would be the problem? Because the power should be, if you plug it the way they've got it, power is going from this.
Yeah. The trouble with doing it on YouTube is you can't take them back. We just stick it back on.
If the power is coming in from this end, would that work? I don't know how these. I mean, that wouldn't be the same as those though. The ones I got in over there. So I tried it earlier. I stripped the wire back on here and I just plugged it into the lights, and it worked fine. It lit up.
Well, we can
The whole reel lit up.
We can have a go later, can't we, and see if you can.
So I don't know what the problem is with these now. Could I have blown something? Well, this light's working.
Is the backlight earthed and that just positive wires? Maybe you blow the fuse.
That's a good point. The fuse. No, the lights are working.
Oh yes.
In fact.
Unless it just doesn't like that connection.
So this light here in the cupboard here is also connected.
Ah. Maybe you've unplugged one of the wires that you shouldn't have unplugged.
So it probably is the fuse. And that light up there is on.
Do you want me to turn this off?
Oh, blimey. It's all in German. Pump. ABS. What's the German
Cupboard
for
light
lights?
fuse.
What, you see that?
No, that's what Bob
Oh.
recommends. Try putting one wire on the live and the other on the earth.
Yeah, bang. Oh, something just switched off. I hope that wasn't what I thought it was. Excuse me. It was.
Oh, well.
Right, disaster! I just pulled the wrong fuse. There goes all our hot water. Right, so it wasn't that fuse. So it's not
It's
that
raining
one.
now.
Reserve. Pump. Do we have aren't they confused?
Is there a licked? Somebody.
Well, they all look like they're working. So under here is under here. I've just switched everything off.
All right.
That's up. So that's it. That's the only fuse we have, other than the fuse box in the front, which where was earlier. So there's new.
Oh yes. I
So
do.
that's on. Oh.
That's strange how some are on and some aren't on. That's on. Ah.
I've blown something. Turn the light on.
This one.
Yeah. Turn it on. Okay, so there's got to be a fuse I've blown. See, this is on. This is on.
Yes. Oh, maybe light fuse translate into German on Google Translate as Licht Schicken. I can't even say it. Schickerung.
Oh yeah.
I think I saw that somewhere around there. Oh, there we are. Oh, is it Grundstrikt? Grundstrikt. What's that yellow one? Solar Hugzung.
Hello, make sure you still have power in your wire. Yeah, I don't have a test light with me. This is the pump.
Use your new meter to check the across
Yeah, I've
the
left
fuse.
that at home. So the pump's working, right? So we've got electric. So one of these bulbs, one of these fuses have gone. ABS, pump, Krez. What's Krez? What does that mean?
Krez, where's Krez?
Krez.
C-R...
You're not pointing to my finger.
No. C-R-E-I-S 1
Yeah.
and 2.
TV.
That Grundlicht, that sounds like a light, doesn't it?
Grundlicht. Just don't pull this
No.
Husengun. Grundlicht. 20 volt. 20 amp rather.
Oh, he's pulled it out. Oh, goodness.
I can see the wires. They all look working. Oh, it doesn't there. Cress. Ah, we found it.
What's that?
This is a 10 amp.
What is this one then?
I've got all the gear and no idea.
do you know that one's gone?
I can see it.
Oh.
10.
I bet DIY SOS don't have this problem.
Well, they will probably edit it out.
Yeah.
So we're going to have that.
Late to the live chat. You haven't missed anything, seriously.
This is working. Right, so that's the just
Are you
the
getting
fuse.
there, Ads, or shall I cut
I've pulled
short?
this out now, haven't I?
Oh dear.
I've lost my light.
What, you talk?
Oh, this.
Right.
We're gonna have another go.
I can't believe there's 49 people watching. They're either dead or or they've had too much alcohol. Actually, in a way, it's probably quite a good day to do it, isn't it? Because it's pouring with rain. You know, what better entertainment than having our ad blow up the motorhome? He's staying calm, though, is Ad? He's not getting himself in a state.
There's no
reason
panic for it.
Now, Henry, I can't believe this is I'm staying for the LOLs. Well, that's something, isn't it?
You can't believe what? It's entertainment.
Well, normally with live streams, we do just sit and chat, don't we? So this is
That's
a
better,
new
isn't
thing.
it? That's a lot better.
Oh, yes, he's got a bit more wire there.
Now then.
Right, round
Hold
two.
on,
Back.
Now, the thing is, somebody mentioned I've got to do it the positive and negative way, but I don't know which way that is because these wires are just brown.
Yes.
So at the...
Oh, dear. I've got this feeling that you're going to put it in and it's going to... Whoa!
So, you all right?
I was excited then. On your fuse box at the front, crease is circle, so you have circle 1 and circle 2.
As in electric circle.
Low amps, so could have lights on them. David Quirk, brilliant. Yeah, you see, we don't give up here, you know.
No, I've forgotten which way they go in.
Not that I'm doing a lot. I think we'll need a stiff drink after this, won't we? Whew.
There you go. So this
There
is
we are.
This is the black.
Panic over. Thank goodness for that. Yeah. We've got to refill with water now because we've lost all our water. Right.
Hope someone's learning.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the only reason we're doing this. Is so that
We've
somebody
learned not
actually...
to... Whoa! That is so bright, isn't it? We don't want you to keep opening and closing the cupboard from now on. Wow.
Can I don't think I brought them.
What are you looking for?
Oh, I did.
Look at that. Now Alison's learning not to use them.
Right.
Well, it's not for everyone.
That's better.
Where's Nick Knowles when you need him? We don't need Nick Knowles. We've got Adzidane. Nick Knowles doesn't tend to do a lot, does he, at DIY SOS? That is bright. I thought you were nearly eating them then. This is going to be worth it, is it? That's much better, isn't it?
Just a bit like that.
Mm.
Where's my plastic thing? Right, I'm just going to cover the wires up so they don't keep falling out on me.
Mm.
Although, this is in the way now.
Mm.
see if I can
Gosh,
try.
you don't need a lot, do you, of the lighting? Ah, why the hell do you need lights in a wardrobe? Well, I can answer that, because when you open the wardrobe and it's in a very dark area, you can't see what you're trying to get out of there. It's just nice to be able to see what you're doing, isn't it?
Got all the mod cons in Herman.
Especially because we've got a collapsible crate in there, which we throw things in.
Right, it's gonna have to be like that.
Ah, Lady Jazz, you look like one half of the Proclaimers.
What?
Probably from your shades.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do now.
Oh, Bill, yeah, that's a very good point. Try turning it off before you fix it.
Yeah.
Yes,
I thought
very
I did.
good.
Oh, hold on, that's not right. I'm actually pulling the sticky bit off.
Because you might find it stays on all the time.
There you go. Is that it? Yeah, that's better. I was pulling the sticky bit off.
Mm.
When Herman first should be able to come around and have a look.
Have a queue.
Yeah.
It might put people off, actually. This is what you could do in your motorhome. No, thank you. Wow.
And just so
That
you
is-
know,
We should have done a before and after, because
Just
that
so-
does look better.
just so you know, I wiped along here with a
Oh,
cloth,
right, yeah.
but that's how it looks.
Shall I go in? Can you see? No, you probably can't see.
There you go.
Right, I might sit down. Gosh, that was quite exhausting, wasn't it? Right, no more, I think.
Right, now everyone needs to tell us if the light goes out.
No one wants to go outside to look around. No charge at all.
Is it going out?
Yes. That's a good test. Oh, yeah,
Watching our own
Eddie's being
YouTube
very
channel.
cheeky. That light's so bright you can now see the dust. Well, to be honest, we don't normally dust in the cupboard because nobody can see, can they?
Right.
Ah, you will be able to fit them in all motorhomes at Hermanfest. Now you. No, I don't think we're going to go there. That's it for one time only. Right. Right. I think we've finished now. No more. Oh.
The next thing I'll be doing, not today, not today. I'm gonna
Probably lost about 100 people.
the back. Well, I can show you what I'm talking about rather than.
No, I haven't been reading all the messages.
Well, hold on. Let me just do this. Right. So in here is our ski locker, and it's very dark in here as well. So I kind of wanted a light up here. Right, so I can just basically open the door and the light comes on. Now, if, sorry for moving the camera. If you've got, that's not right. There you go. Now, our whole area here as well is very dark. At night, you can't see. This is our charging area. I'm just closing it, so it's quite dark here. It's just that there's a light behind me. Right, so you can get the idea, it's dark. But the easiest option, under here, there's no power that I could fit some proper 12 volt, but I've got this battery operated light. We just touch it and that helps immensely. And it's just stuck on. It comes with pads. And so there's just 3 AAA batteries, and this is stuck on with some adhesive, so if we wanted to remove it, it's very simple. And we got a few of those, so I could have fitted one of them in the
That probably
wardrobe.
would have been easier.
But it would have meant that every time we opened the
Oh, yeah, 'cause
wardrobe, we'd
it's
have pressed the light.
too wide.
But that's fine, I think. Now I'm struggling with. Wait, no, do that later. Oh, there you go. Right. Whew.
Well done, my love. Right, so Robert Hughes has said, can you do the next DIY upgrade next month, please? Give my stomach muscles time to recover. Well, I think that'll be it for the year, because Ads has got a kind of
So I hope
panic.
I hope we are entertaining. It's just a blown
Alan
fuse.
Johnson, how are you guys doing today? Well, we were all right until we had the fiasco.
So this is the old thing. So it might be worth keeping this for something else. But the main thing, the reason I replaced this
Gosh, it looks a bit naff,
was because
Ooh, I've
I
got a
noticed that when there was, it's taking quite a bit of power. When I'm talking about an amp, not a lot, but if we're thinking of wild camping, we're going to want to conserve as much electricity as possible.
now you
And it was
these lights in.
and it was dull in there. But yeah, it's not necessary to have a wardrobe with a light on, but it's helpful.
Yeah.
It's just
Because
quality
you
of
put
life
some
thing.
in at home, haven't you? And it's just easier to find things. Now, Lady Jazz, we are doing Route 500 again in August, but for longer. Would you ever do it again? We would.
Yeah,
Yes, because we missed a lot, didn't we?
it's just a long way for us.
Yeah, and I think if we ever did it again, we'd probably do it for 3 weeks if we could, because it took us, what, 2 or 3 days to get up there, didn't it? And then we had to think about coming down again. But yes, definitely, because we missed some beautiful areas. We'd probably do more wild camping.
Do it
wouldn't
slowly
we?
as well.
We hopefully we'd have our solar panel that our Chaz has helped us with, haven't you, our Chaz? So I think you're kind of decided, but then you always keep changing your mind, don't you?
Yeah.
When I'll have.
Yeah, thinking
So
of
that would
150 watt on the ceiling, plugging into the charger and then plugging straight to the battery, and avoiding that thing you saw earlier of the EBL.
Yeah, so yes, definitely we would do that. Now, Robert, I like the battery light, but why use batteries when you have free electric soon, i.e. solar?
No, it's good. It's just
Yes,
simple,
that's-
and they're not very expensive, and we could put them anywhere. I did have one in the back locker there where I showed you, but it kept falling off. I guess it just moves around, or I knock it or something, and just falls off, and then you lose it, and the batteries fall out. And you think, oh god, it's not doing its job.
No.
So we don't have one in the locker now. But of course, getting something out at night is a nightmare. Well, it's just use a torch. It'd be nice if it was lit up on its own.
Yes. Now, Henry, wait till these two get hold of the electric car. There will be sparks flying. No, we best not have an electric car. Yes, it's
Electric bike.
very dangerous, isn't it? Electric, yes, everything's going electric, isn't it? It's the way forward. Right.
Yes,
Now, I probably
I think-
missed quite a few messages here, and I do apologise. Sorry, we got a bit carried away with other things. Ads has finally come out of the closet. Boom. Well done, that man. Now you can turn the rain. I know it's raining now, isn't it?
Is
it's
it?
really gone dull.
Well, that's because the sun's setting, probably.
Yes, but thank you very much for. Oh, look, I'm signing off. Thank you very much for watching.
Is there anything
I'm
else
gonna
we
go and
needed
have
to
a lie
show?
down.
Well, we can probably. Well, there's a number of pubs around, but they're like half an hour away,
Yes.
walking. And that was.
And it's looking a bit, and it's going to get gusty and heavy rain later,
It's
isn't it?
it's going to get gusty. It's
Well,
gusty now.
I know, but it's going to get worse later on, 8 o'clock.
So we haven't got anything to eat yet for this evening.
Yes, now Craig is very true. You haven't lived until you've had an electric shock. You nearly did at back there, didn't you?
Oh, don't! Oh, I
Ooh.
get electric shocks all the time.
Even just us kind of going
These
like that,
things-
we get electric shock.
Are the culprit? Plastic shoes, Crocs. static electrical shock every time I turn the amp on at home.
Yes.
And I'm like this. I don't even press it with my finger anymore. I'm pressing it with my knuckle, as if that's going to any difference with getting electric shock.
Yes.
But so what I tend to do now, and I keep forgetting, is I take a shoe off before I press the amp, because the amp is all metal and it's got a metal button. Of course, that's why I get a little. And we had electric shocking in the kitchen, didn't we? Just, I think we were like
electric surge.
we
Yes.
just touched each other and we were doing some cooking. And so it's I'm sure it's the plastic shoes.
So the moral is, don't wear your Crocs.
So I might put a nail
You with
all the
your
way
posh
through.
Ones.
Sorry?
You with your posh Crocs. Women don't get those ones for some reason. We just get the plasticky ones, but yours has got
Posh ones with a faux leather
Now,
top.
talking of posh Cats Camping. Well done, ads. When is your next tour? Wow, funny you should say that, because it's written behind us. Yeah, we're going to Ireland, aren't we? And we're going in June. And we're doing the southern part of Ireland. We're going to go from Fishguard to Rosslare, because that was recommended, because that's further down, isn't it? Is that right?
June.
Or is it the other way round? And we're going to do the North Atlantic Highway. Yeah, June. So yeah, should be really good. We enjoyed the northern half of Ireland, didn't we? So, oh dear.
There you go. Now you know.
So that's not long, is it? Well,
No.
no.
Was it March? So the next thing we're doing, you forgot about April.
Oh yes.
Well, I forgot.
Well, no, I was just mentioning about our tour. So April, we're going to meet up with our people that we met in Canada reunion. Lovely people. And before then, because it's only for like 4 days, isn't it? We're going to go and travel round.
We're going to the Brecon Beacons,
Yes,
aren't we?
that'd be nice.
Yeah, we haven't been there for a while.
And I
So
think
we're
we're going to
going-
stay in a similar campsite that we stayed in last time. Is it Pen?
Actually,
Chile?
it's the first campsite, or it's a campsite that we went to on our first motorhome trip, way before Herman,
Yes.
on our very
pre-Herman.
first rental, and Penkelly, I think that's how
very
you pronounce
nice.
it. And if I remember, it was a really nice campsite and a really nice location, lots of walks, right near a canal
Very
as well, I
pretty.
do believe.
Yes.
And we took our bikes and we rode along the canal for about 2 minutes, and then rode back.
Very,
to the
it's
pub.
worth going to, isn't it? There, very nice.
So hopefully it's going to be chucking it down with rain, and it's going to be windy like it. Do you know? The reason I'm saying this is because last time we went away in Herman, and not including the NEC, last time we went away in Herman, the same weather, Ireland, Northern Ireland.
Yes, it was very cold.
We had
wasn't
what was
it?
the name of the
Oh, gosh,
thing then?
Now you're asking. Oh, was it a storm?
It was the name of the storm then,
Oh.
because this is Ilda, and it was Ida.
No, this is, we had Gareth, and now we've got Hannah, I think it is. Because someone was
Hannah.
saying you have girl boy storms,
That's right,
and
yeah.
we've kind of merged Gareth and Hannah together, haven't we?
All right, and then is someone else is coming along?
Well, I suppose it's going to be Ian, is it next?
Ian?
Ian or I.
Cheers, Ian. Okay, I think we're just waffling on
Yes,
now.
we're waffling.
Is there
boring everyone
any
to
questions?
tears.
That,
Right, Henry Maney. He's as
Henry?
he knew, Henry. We haven't had many questions from Henry. Good question, Callum. Oh, what's Callum asked then? If you don't mind me asking, what do you do as a day job? Oh, it's very boring.
you first.
Well, I work at.
Don't tell them who you work
Oh, I work for a facilities company, facilities management. So we deal with the building works, sort of the cleaning side and the maintenance side and the gardening side, and yes, and it's very interesting. You know, you get the people complaining about the heating or the plumbing and
for. Lighting.
yes, the
Lighting goes out.
So yeah, we're contractors to the client. Yeah, so it's all very
That's
very
her,
good.
I'm
That's
not.
me. Now
I work for a software company. I'm a senior consultant there, working with their software, the company's software. So customers buy this server-based software, and it does everything under the sun. And it does mapping, it does data cleansing, it does geocoding, if anyone knows what that is. It does address cleansing, phone number and email cleansing, does all that kind of thing.
Wow.
Connects to all these databases.
You're selling it well.
And I help the customer clean their data, essentially, or stick it on a map and all that kind of thing stuff. So that's what I do.
Very good.
I work from home. The office is in Buckinghamshire, and I might go there once every blue moon, or every 2 months or something like that. Not very often. There you go.
Perfect. Now I've lost my area. You guys seem to be having a blast. Life doesn't get better. Oh, I'm sure it does.
Well, I wish we were away more often.
Do you know what? I was just about to say that life could get better, because, you know, we are very jealous of these people that can go away, not mentioning any names, where you can go away for 3 months, 4 months, have the time of your life, no stress, no work.
Well, I ain't got any work from stress.
So yes, life could get better, but you know, it's all right.
Do you need some water?
No, I'm all right.
Oh, okay.
So I think we've finished.
Have we no more questions?
Oh, is there any more questions? Now Henry says, I can tell you, it's definitely not electrician. Oh, we will be in. So Posh Cats will be in the Brecon Beacons in May.
Oh, so Northern Ireland's nice, is it? Cragabon says it's nice there. Apparently, did you just read out like a couple of hours ago that it's going to be snowing in Scotland and Northern Ireland?
Yes, there's a yellow weather warning, isn't there, in Scotland?
Oh, is there?
And
yellow means it might not happen. I don't think it actually means that. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, because sometimes
I think you're
a lot of the time it's
me
wrong.
reading the comments for you. What's that? Do you know what? I've probably missed a load of comments, and I do apologise. I think it's because we had a bit of a panic, didn't we, earlier? Actually, we might have to go, because we might have to go and fill up.
No, we should have. So much water we got.
We've
still got half a tank.
So Bill's no snow here. Oh no, sorry, I'm reading the wrong person. Bill, just back from Portugal. Oh, lovely. You see, we've been to Portugal, haven't we? Oh no, we have got water.
That is hot as well.
Now our Chaz, it's 10 amp red fuse.
Cheers, Chaz.
Right. Yes, I do apologise. I probably missed loads of comments. But thank you very much.
Thank you very much for watching.
And gosh, we've been going for nearly an hour and a half.
Wow, you lucky people.
And apologies that you've all missed the rugby. What was the score in the end?
Or it was terrible and they just decided to watch us.
Yes.
So don't forget, the reason why we're doing it now, we normally do the live stream first Saturday at 4 p.m. of every month. But the reason why we're doing it in the middle of the month this time is because a couple of reasons. Timing, basically. April, we're not going to be able to do it in April. Was that the 6th of April? Is when I'm flying out to the United States, and this month we missed a live stream then because it was quite close to the NEC live stream that we did with Bob and Jenny and Glyn and Sharon, and I can't remember everyone's name. So that's the reason, right? So April, May, hopefully, I'm just thinking if we've got anything planned in May, hopefully we're back on schedule again, Saturday in May, first Saturday in May at 4 p.m. Because we normally, when I have videos to release, I'll release them Saturday at 4 p.m, except for the live stream, which is also at 4 p.m.
We like 4 p.m, don't we? I know it doesn't suit everybody, but
Well, we can change it, but I think a lot of people are used to 4 p.m.
Yes, it's in everybody's calendar.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting cold.
Well, we'll have to turn the heating back on.
Yes.
So thank you very much, everyone, for watching and laughing and slapping their head like, oh, goodness.
Behave yourself.
Hope that was entertaining or useful.
Well, I thought you weren't going to get there in the end. I thought we might have to sign off and
my brain was
half the jobs.
The brain started going, okay,
horrendous.
so what could have gone wrong? That what confused me. This light. But now, who was it who pointed out that means there's 2 rings?
Yes.
I understand it now. So that light, because that light was still on, it couldn't have been the switch down here.
It's good to work these things out, isn't
and
it?
then, because it's all in German, that didn't help.
No, little Herman. He's a little sod, isn't he? Yes, it would make it easier if it was in English.
Yeah.
Right.
So I must have shorted it out when I put them.
When
I did something, yeah.
Right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so we're going now.
We're
going to figure out what we're going to do for our dinner.
I don't think I'm going out there. It's horrendous.
Well, it's not raining.
No, we might
just
have
get
to
blown
have our
away.
fish cake.
Might have to put a hat on. Thank you, everybody, and have a good weekend.
Gosh, 52 people. Wow, you've managed to stay with us that long.
Bye-bye. Oh, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share amongst all your friends and whatever, and all those social media sites.